face of the earth, I could just scream.
Trust me, it won't help.
You're right, it doesn't.
I can't believe I ran a block and a half just to have a bus driver slam the door in my face. And when he drove away, he covered me from head to foot in black slush.
I know. I waited 30 minutes for a taxi. And when I finally got one to stop, some gorilla with a briefcase elbowed me aside and stole it from me.
Obviously, decency in this town is a thing of the past.
God, I love New York. Y'all just have the friendliest city here. We were just saying that, Mary Beth. I was standing at a crowded bus stop when this off-duty cab came by and asked me where I was headed. Oh, he was just the sweetest man. After he drove me here, he didn't want my feet to get all wet in the slush, so he carried me into the community center. I don't believe it. We get pushed around and ignored, and she gets a cab driver to carry her up the steps. It just isn't fair.
You're right. Mary Beth?
Yes?
How about we share a cab on the way home?
By the time you read these lines, I'll be gone. Life goes on, right or wrong. Now it's all been said and done, dear John. Things we've sung, love's last song, poor John. Things we've sung, love's last song, dear John.
Dear John is filmed before a studio audience.
I think there's entirely too much emphasis on marriage. You know, don't you hate it when you meet a guy and he's terrific looking and he's got this great job and he treats you like a princess? And then on the third date, he spoils it all by asking you to marry him. Oh, yeah, that is such a killer.
Lately, I've decided that men are like streetcars.
Streetcars?
Yes. When one comes along, you'd better jump on it.
It's amazing. Why is it that all the men in my family who are still single are considered to be playing the field, but when it comes to me, all I ever hear is, any luck yet?
I know what you mean, Kate. The double standard remains a cross we women must bear.
I agree. It's a demeaning attitude perpetrated by men.
I hear you, sisters.
I'm sure you do, Mrs. Filbert. I imagine over your lifetime you've had many experiences in which men have treated you in an undignified way.
Yes, and I have pictures, too.
Hey, gang.
Hello, John.
Just stopped by for a cup of coffee.
What's all this?
I'm going on the community center ski weekend. The bus is picking us up right here.
A skiing weekend? I'm jealous. Yeah, so am I.
Hi, everybody. Hey,
Hey, Ralph. John, I didn't know you were going on a ski trip. When did this come about?
You know how the community center's been raffling off this free ski weekends?
Oh, John, you won?
No, Kirk did. He's taking me with him.
So, in other words, you lost.
A whole weekend with Kirk?
Well, you know, I really love skiing.
2.5 days alone with Kirk?
Oh, come on. How bad can it be?
Okay, ladies, look, but don't touch.
You were saying, John?
Hey, John, we are gonna have the time of our lives.
You
Two
bet.
buddies on an adventure, enjoying all the best nature has to offer. Oh, I almost forgot. This is for you.
Oh, what's this?
It's a walkie-talkie, John. Don't go anywhere without that. This way here, we can scan twice as much territory in our quest for snowbound bimbets. Hey, oh, you wait here. I'll show you. Okay.
2.5 days, John.
Big Bear, come in. This is Snow Stud.
Have a great weekend, Big Bear.
Big Bear, come on. The bus is here.
Yeah. Coming, Snow Stud. Thank you. Oh, shut up.
Well, since our group seems to be disbanding and considering the weather, perhaps we should call it a night.
Oh, not a bad idea.
Do y'all still want to share a can?
Oh, yeah, but
yeah.
before we go, do you mind if we stop upstairs, get some hot chocolate?
Oh, what a good idea.
Oh, yeah, it's nice.
You mind? I'm already working this couch. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Oh. My luck. It's the same leg I hurt in the war.
That's too bad.
Happened this morning on the 90-meter ski jump. Yeah. It was the second worst spill I ever took.
What was the worst?
What, did you ever see the opening of the Wide World of Sports? I don't like to brag, but I'm the agony of defeat. So, what do you say? You want to sign my cast? Is that any way to talk to a veteran? Why do people wear these things?
Hey, Kirk. There's 8 inches of new powder on the slopes. What are you doing in here?
I was waiting for you. I got reservations for lunch.
Oh, great. I can use some lunch.
Hey, what, you go shopping?
Yeah, I stopped by the gift shop for a little reading material, and look what I found.
Sherlock Holmes? What's the matter? They were out of People magazine?
No. It's got Scandal in Bohemia in it. I haven't read that story in a long time. It's a lot of fun. This is the one where Sherlock Holmes disguises himself as a priest. Or is it a beggar?
He disguised himself as a priest. He was a beggar and hound of the Baskervilles.
Hey, thank you. Hey, you really know your Arthur Conan Doyle, don't you?
Well, I should. I'm a Baker Street irregular.
Have you tried a little oat bran in your diet?
Well, John Lacey.
Dave Press.
Kirk Morris.
You really are a part of the Sherlock Holmes Society?
Well, you don't believe me? Let me see. You're from New York. You're divorced and you're a school teacher.
How did you know that?
Your New York accent. You're not wearing a wedding band. And I overheard your friend talking about you to a redhead at the bar.
Oh.
Which is why I also know that your friend here is a multimillionaire from California.
Wow. That's very good.
Elementary, my dear Watson.
Yeah, is that so? Holmes, You're not only very clever, you're also very nosy.
Brilliant deduction.
John, speaking of deductions, how about we write this guy off?
Hey, you know something? I was always very curious about what went on in those Baker Street meetings.
Well, I'd be glad to tell you all about it. I was just on my way up to the slopes to do a little skiing. You want to join me?
Yes, I would. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hey, Kirk, you want to come?
Well, what about lunch, John? I got us a table by the window and everything.
Oh, I figure I'll grab a little something later.
Oh, yeah, okay. Hey, but don't forget about the singles mixer tonight.
Yeah.
Right?
You got it.
Okay.
So tell me, what do they really do at those meetings? I mean,
Oh, it's a lot of fun.
What? You never heard of fake dealing?
It's true, John. It's absolutely true.
oh, wait a minute. Are you crazy? Are you stark raving mad? Is this high-altitude Getty to
I'm
you?
sorry, but a fact's a fact. I'm not going to give in on this.
Do you mean to tell me sincerely, in your heart, that Abbott was funnier than Costello? He was. The next thing you'll tell me is that Ethel was funnier than Lucy.
No, but Fred was funnier than Ricky.
I have to give you that one.
Slow start to Big Bear. Big alert. Big alert. Braless snow bunnies coming your way.
It's a long story.
I'll get us a couple more.
Thanks.
John, you
Oh.
said you were only gonna play one game. You've been over here for an hour and a half. Here they come. Here they come.
Huh?
See? Look at this. Look at this. What do you say? We go buy those two hot bodies, two hot toddies.
Well, maybe a little later, Kirk. A little later, okay?
John, you and Davy boy spending way too much time together. People starting to get, like, perverse thoughts.
What people?
Well, me for one.
Hey, guess what? I just found out they got night skiing. You want to go?
Yes, that's terrific. You're on.
I'll meet you out front in 5 minutes.
What do you say, Kirk? Feel like a little night skiing?
John, what about the singles mixer tonight? Come on, may I remind you, our plan was not night skiing.
Come on, Kirk. I've never been night skiing before. I'd like to give it a try. Come on, join us. I hate to leave you here alone.
Alone? You gotta be kidding. You see that snow bunny over there, John? Later on, her and I are gonna go out in the snow. We're gonna take off all our clothes and play Dr. Zhivago.
Well, I'll see you later.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, don't wait up for me.
Oh, I hope this cold snap ends soon. The bus stops are freezing, and I don't have to tell you what it's been like on the subway.
Oh, yes, with all those strangers pushing up against you, not to mention those men with the roving hands.
Great, isn't it?
I am so mad I could spit.
Cold weather getting to you too, Mary Beth?
No, I just found out I'm going to have to fly to Miami Beach for the weekend.
Oh, you poor thing.
A relative I never even met passed away and left me a bunch of money.
How dare they?
And it's also last minute. The airline had nothing left, so they had to bump me up to first class on an earlier flight. Oh, no, another snag. And I haven't had time to buy sunscreen, and I need it. Oh, you have no idea how easily I freckle.
Kate, she freckles.
There is a God.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, Ralph. Looks like you found an interesting way to stay warm.
Yeah, but you know, people sure are strange.
What makes you say that?
Well, I just went into the candy store across the street, and the guy behind the cash register, he gave me the wave, and then he tried to hand me $75 and his gold watch. Go figure. Hey, guys.
Hello, Cat. How was the skiing weekend?
Yes. Did you and John have fun?
Me and my buddy John had the time of our lives. We were inseparable. He wouldn't make a move without me.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, John, there you are. I've been trying to call you all week.
I've been very busy. Did I get a call here tonight?
No, why?
I've been trying to land these tickets to the Knicks Celtics game.
Knicks Celtics?
Yeah.
It's practically impossible.
Well, tell me about it. I've been calling all over. And you know, I think I might just have spot a couple.
All right. Hey.
So, what were you calling me about, Kurt?
Oh, I thought you might want to discuss some of the hidden nuances of Sherlock Holmes.
Nuances?
Yeah. Did you know? Did you have any idea why you were at all cognizant of the fact that Sherlock played the violin and he smoked a pipe?
Gee, I didn't know that.
Well, now you do, buddy.
I do know.
John Lassie,
John Lacey, me. Yeah.
you get a phone call.
Oh, great! I bet we got those tickets.
Yes!
So, Chow Ling, how are the English classes coming along?
English very well. Hello?
Is John a great guy or what? I take him on a ski weekend, and he's trying to pay me back by getting us Knicks Celtics tickets. He's like the brother I never had.
Kirk, didn't you once tell us you had a brother?
Yeah, but I hate his guts.
Hey, guess what? I got him. 2 great seats, courtside.
All right, John!
Courtside.
Well, you two are going to have a terrific time.
Yeah, and Dave's an even bigger Knicks fan than I am.
Dave.
Yeah, Dave. Dave Travis. Kirk and I met him up at the ski lodge. He's a terrific guy, isn't he, Kirk?
Oh, yeah. Terrific. Barrel of laughs, this guy.
Oh.
Oh, whoa, look at the time. I just remembered. Old Blue Eyes is in town, and he wanted me to help him pick out a couple of songs.
Oh, come on, Kirk. You expect us to believe you're meeting Frank Sinatra tonight?
Believe whatever you want.
Hey, what's with him?
John, that wasn't very nice.
No, it certainly wasn't.
Excuse me?
Kirk was very hurt.
What are you talking about?
You should be ashamed of yourself. And I don't even know what's going on.
Well, would someone please tell me what's going on here?
Kirk thought you were taking him to the basketball game.
Yeah, but I already asked Dave.
Dave? Why would you invite Dave?
What do you mean, what? I enjoy his company. We get along great together. Besides, we practically spent the entire weekend together, he and I.
Well, what was Kirk doing all this time?
I don't know. He's off doing his own thing.
No wonder his feelings were hurt. I know if I went away for the weekend with somebody, I'd be devastated if they spent all their time with somebody else.
Has that actually ever happened to you?
Don't be silly.
I didn't think so. Anyway, John, that is no way to treat a friend.
A friend? Kirk? Oh, come on. Oh, all right. I guess so, but not in a traditional sense. Besides, what is your definition of a friend?
Maybe someone who takes you on a free ski weekend?
Yes, someone who'd give you a nickname like Big Bear.
Someone who tells you things you never knew about Sherlock Holmes?
John, we're all supposed to be friends here.
Oh, come on, Kate. We all know what you think of Kirk. For crying out loud, you wouldn't even let me give him your phone number.
All right, okay, so I was wrong. Look, next time he asks for my phone number, give it to him.
John, if Kirk's not your friend, what about the rest of us?
Yes, what are we?
Oh, come on. You guys are, I mean, you guys are... Right. I've been an insensitive jerk. If you'll excuse me, I'm going to find Kirk. I've got to patch up a friendship.
That's the spirit, John.
Oh, yeah, I also have to give him your phone number.
John, no, I was just trying to make a point, John.
Kirk.
I got your message.
Well, you didn't have to come all the way over here. I just wanted to tell you something.
No, I wanted to come over because there's something I want to tell you, too.
Yeah, I guess you do. I guess you have a lot to say. Look, whatever feelings you want to get off your chest, I understand.
I want my walkie-talkie back.
Walkie-talkie. You
Yeah.
do?
A walkie-talkie is a thing that needs two people, John. Two friends. Otherwise, it's meaningless. It's just a walkie. Without the talkie.
Well, I'm sorry, Kirk. I can't give it back to you because I need it.
What are you talking about?
See, I just won the community center ski trip for this weekend.
Oh, I get it. And you want to borrow my half of the walkie-talkie for Dave.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Would I want to go with a guy I just met? No way. I want to go with a guy I know. A guy I have something in common with. You know, a friend. A buddy. Who? You're the friend I want to go with.
Oh, what's the matter, little Davy? Busy?
Oh, would you stop it with Dave already? Look, you want a weekend and you asked me, right? And
Yeah.
why? Because I'm your friend. Now, I want a weekend and I'm asking you. And why? Because you're my friend. Now, look, I gave it a lot of thought.
Mr. Lacey, this is the Chaparral Ski Lodge. We got the wrong expiration date on your credit card. Please call us back.
Credit card? You didn't win a free ski weekend, did you, John?
No, Kirk, I did not.
You spent your own money. A lot of money. To be with someone you like. Me. And you weren't even going to tell me, were you? Talk about pathetic. John, you poor, lonely man. Oh.
Thoroughly impressive and charming, says the New York Times about Scott Bakula and Quantum Leap.
This is Scott Bakula inviting you to take the quantum leap with me next.
And Friday night, adventure, action, and intrigue can all be yours when you escape to NBC. Escape to Baywatch, True Blue, and Mancuso FBI Friday night.